I've always been told I look like someone famous, but I never knew who. The first time I ever noticed the girl in the mirror was when I was getting ready for bed. My bedroom was completely dark except for the light from the window, which was casting a bluish glow from outside. I was brushing my teeth when I saw her. At first I thought it was my reflection, but then I realized it wasn't me. But then one night, I woke up in the middle of the night and saw her standing over me at the foot of my bed. I was so scared I threw a vase at her and it hit her square in the face. I was brushing my hair when she appeared behind me and whispered in my ear, "Let me show you something." She grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the mirror. And that's when I saw it. The girl in the mirror was wearing the same nightgown I had on. She was doing the same things I was doing, but she was also doing things I wasn't doing. She was walking forward, but I wasn't. She was reaching out to touch the mirror, but I wasn't. We were connected, yet we were also separate. The vase shattered, but she just stood there and watched me with a blank expression on her face. That's when I knew I was in danger. The last thing I remember is the girl in the mirror smiling at me, a big wide smile that showed all her teeth. And then everything went black. It was another girl who looked exactly like me, only she had longer, darker hair, and she was wearing a Victorian nightgown. I must have stared at her for a good minute because the next thing I knew, my water turned cold and my toothbrush began to shake. And that's when I heard a voice behind me say, "Who are you?" I screamed and turned around, but there was no one there. This happened again the next night and the night after that. Every night this girl would appear in the mirror, and every night she got a little closer. I tried to ignore her, but then she started talking to me, telling me things that were both wonderful and terrifying. She told me that she lived in the house next door and that she died a long time ago. She also told me that she was my doppelganger, a dark reflection of myself that had somehow come to life. I didn't believe her, of course. I thought she was just some figment of my imagination, some sort of hallucination brought on by stress and lack of sleep. Every night she would get closer and closer. Every night she would try to reach out to me through the mirror. And every morning I would wake up with strange new bruises on my arms and legs, as if someone had been hitting me during the night. I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even tell my family what was happening because I didn't even believe it myself. I thought I was losing my mind. Then one night she came out of the mirror and into my room. I don't remember what happened next. I don't remember anything at all, actually.